Oh, what's up, YouTube? So after many months of planning this out, painting, bodywork, painting, all that good stuff, fucking dashboard, really. I have all my wires going through my dash, and obviously my dashboard decided to pop up like that. I'll worry about it later. So I have fixed my crack. Fortunately, the spray kind of ruined the windshield, but I don't really give two craps. This is a windshield anyway. So after, these are the rims I like, but fortunately my screws are too small. Kind of sucks. But I got 3 out of 3. The fourth one too small. So it popped out. So I got to put my door handles back on yet. Man, that looks good. Got the cab nice and flat. Can't really see the cracks, but I can see it right here. But ain't no big deal. I can live with that. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. I was thinking about how you were dipping it. Nah, I'm leaving it. I love the look. And I glued the with my super glue and sprayed it and it hit an adhesive and it bonds like a rock. I mean, I drilled even holes in it with the. So here's my temporarily bed cover until I get actual piece of plastic to go over it. And Hobby Lobby sells that in Finley, so I have to go over there tomorrow, I guess. So, no, not a big deal. I love these rims and tires, but they do not they kind of work and kind of don't work. They still hit my. Oh yeah, it's not even on. So I have LED strips that you see right there. I'll give you guys links to the lights and LED strips. That was not easy to do. And if I want to, I can even come across here and just tie into over here with the wires. But I think I'm just going to leave it. I like it. So, I know you're all anxious to see this thing. And it still has this functions. Controller is on. Turn my light off here because this thing is... It's awesome. I freaking love it. All hard work pays off. Like, what? Tires even turned all the way in. I love it. I previously talked about a lot of stuff came from Amazon, and I got kind of confused probably. So, I'm going to talk about this truck. Okay, so, the LED lights that you see, it comes with these little bezels, which are painted red now. So, they get the headlights, marker lights, tail lights, and tail light markers too. All from Amazon. The LED lights that go under your RC truck, Amazon as well. Let's see, the wheels, Amazon. The motor and the ESC came from my Red Cap Volcano, which is just a regular model, not the Pro, because I upgraded the motor, but I'm going to be upgrading the motor again soon. But I gotta work my truck because I got new dog bones for it. Hopefully they work pretty good. Let's see, axles are from the C44 KM, I believe, or is it the KM C44 WPL truck? I can't remember. Those are the front two axles off of it. Drive shaft off of it. The servos from it, and everything works. I mean, I got pretty good turning radius with this truck. Haven't really fully drifted with it yet because I have been 3D printed tires or 3D printed wheels. It sucked. My motor burned them up, as you can see last time. You can see in the videos. So hopefully these tires last a little bit longer, but unfortunately these wheels don't fit. As you can see, I have no clearance. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. This here is a new idea I just came up with. My editor bed cover is... I don't know where I put my bed cover. Oh, right here. So this is my mock-up one I had. Then I knocked out this because I was like, well, when it was like this here, This is how it was, just like that. And you can kind of see the glue residue. I didn't really care for that, but that'll be later on. I'll be cleaning that up. But I'm sitting like, man, if I have to undo the screws to get to the up and on switch. What happens if I put the up and on switch right there? So that's what I did. And I moved the up and on switch there. So when I turn it on, now I got my lights, headlights, tail lights. See if I can actually reach my light without hurting anything. And you can see quite a difference on how bright this truck really is now. That's cool. You can see the stuff right from that's cool. I never noticed that. So, gives me some ideas what to do, but I don't know if I want to paint it. Like, I like it how it is. It's nice and white, but it gets kind of dirty because it's just. This is what I used. Got this at Hobby Lobby for $5, I guess you could say. Made in USA. So, nothing else has changed in this truck, but I did change a couple of designs under here. So, if anybody wants to know what kind of screws I'm using, you can use any kind of screws. I'm using my servo screws that I have spares of. I never throw anything away. So, this is what I did differently, which... So, the ECU or ESC, that is from the Red Cab Volcano, which, like I said, my old truck, my other truck, I mean. And this is the 3D printed battery box I made. And then I just use one of my hinges instead of two. It actually works out better this way. Oh, I was like, oh man, is that actually hidden? It might be. I could take my Dremel tool later and cut these off. That way it doesn't hurt my battery. And I might just do the same thing here too as well. Cut these off with my Dremel tool. That way it doesn't poke my battery. I feel safer that way. That would suck, you know. But yep. The kind of battery I'm using, I got 3 of these batteries, so it doesn't really matter. I can just show you. And some of the wires are tucked over here. I got a little clip that holds these other wires in place. And the LED light, for the LED lights, I hook up right here. I think I got enough room. I could put a speaker back here. Pretty sure I can always. Since the switch can come off, it actually broke. And I didn't feel like reaching in here all the time, trying to get in here and try to do that. Undo the back cover to turn the battery off. Well, it's easier. On and then off. But fortunately, I gotta find a receiver like that down there that has more channels on it. So that way I can have my LED lights, or neon lights, I'm gonna call it neon lights, to my headlights, battery, or ESC, and the servo. But yep, that's it. I gotta do some research on that so I can actually get a speaker and it'll actually work. So, yeah. I think I went ahead of myself a little bit, but these are the new wheels I got on Amazon. They're like $36. $36. I don't know. I have to look again. They're under $40. I'm gonna put it that way. These things look sweet. But my cab does not, because I turned that off with the tires have dripped, but they look so weird. Maybe I might come up, but then it'd be the arts, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't really care. This is my little fun truck. Right here. So this is the battery I'm using right there. I think I got these off Amazon or eBay. I'm not quite sure where. I'll look here in a second. And then these are the wheels I got. They came with these aluminum adapters. And it's kind of weird because they don't have a hex. It takes one screw there and one screw there. But if you have a 3D printer, or you know someone's got a 3D printer, you can print out, like what I did, 12mm to, or 5mm to 12mm hex bolts. Or, no, I don't know, wheel adapters. They've been on this truck many times, and they work fably. Yeah, they work wonders. My speech impediment gets the best of me at times. Sorry for that, but it works great. I will put the battery in and show you guys, but I don't want my battery to get chewed up by these screws and then leak acid or pop something and catch fire. That would suck. But I don't care for the white. I'm just going to leave it because I don't feel like painting it. Because I put the lid on backwards. I don't really care. I could always flip it around, but it is what it is. So I thought about moving my ESC up forward just a little bit. Move my battery box still up a little bit. It'd be in an angle, but I don't know. Because I don't know how big the speaker is going to be. Hopefully it still be big enough to fit back there. I really won't know until I get it. Or heck, I can even move my battery box back a little bit further, and I can have it in between. Okay, so I was wrong. These are the batteries I bought right here. These things suck. I thought these were for WPL, but I guess not. So I'm trying to find the batteries real quick. And I'll get back up here in a second. These are also what I bought back in the day. I bought a chassis to replace my WPL frame because it broke the other one. And now I have a 3D printed one. These are also what I use. Banana connectors to the T-plugs. Yeah, right here's the batteries I bought. And the charger. Okay? These are the two items I bought. But for some reason, I get an error. So I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to get rid of that. I didn't know they made them. I like these batteries the best too. You gotta be. See, that's what I thought right here for WPL, and that's what I bought, but it wasn't quite like that. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that in my favorites. Let's get rid of the two-piece. Oh, right there it is. 41 bucks now? Wow. It doesn't say, really. But 27 bucks from Mississippi. Whew. That. Huh. Maybe they're going out of business. Or something's going on. Because that battery, I like this battery. But now since I know that these got it, 60C, compare it to 45C. Because I run these batteries in my Red Cats. This is my brother's truck. Flip it around. You can see, obviously, damn, it's got a lot of dust. It does have the zipper. Got my truck. Gonna flip it around. I run the same thing, but 6200 megahertz. And I love it. And where's my daughter's truck? My daughter's truck. Oh, same battery as my brother's. And they do great. They can last long too. And then the charger I got is the one right here as well. You can find it on eBay still. Pretty good price. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.